Hey, it's BrickTsar, and we're going to do a video to show you my little turntable again, as I made a modification to it a while back. I had a question or a request from Danielator36. He said, could you please make a video about how to make the spinning table light Lego plate which you use to spin the minifigures? Thanks. So Danielator36 is a very good question, and the inspiration for this came a while ago, over a year ago I do believe, when another YouTuber, KMHH1976, responded on one of my vintage Lego reviews. I think it was actually the gear set that some of these gears came in. He said you ought to make your turntable using vintage parts, and that is what I have done. So even though this is not the most functional turntable, some people have much smoother looking ones. Brick Queen's got a big round table she can spin. The Brick Show's got one. They look awesome. They look great. They're great for video quality. This, though, is all vintage parts. And I'm all about the vintage. So even though sometimes my turntable malfunctions on me, sometimes it falls apart on me, that's okay, because, hey, this is BrickTsar. I make mistakes. I make you feel good about yourself. So anyway, this is my turntable, and I'll just show you how it works. These are, like I said, all vintage parts, but it's really a pretty simple design, and I'll show you that. So basically all the parts are parts that were available in the 60s, the 1960s. I'll move the minifigure out of the way. And the base is one of the old 10 by 10 base plates with nothing on the bottom of it. So that is one 10 by 10 brick, you would say, not really a base plate. That's what it is. It's a base plate, but it's a brick. And then I used 2 by 10s just to give it some height. And then I got some other pieces in the middle just for support. So basically I used a bunch of 2 by 10s going across like that. And then this piece in the middle, that's what's going on. I am going to need to take it apart. It's getting loose there in the middle. I can't stick my finger in there. But this is some 2x4s. Oh look, rare 2x4 brick. But the way these old wheel holders work, that's what that is right there. It's a wheel holder brick. It's actually, it's friction. And there's a piece on the inside. Let's go ahead and just take the whole thing apart. I need to fix this part here. There, that's better. I feel better now. So that's the base of it. Alright, and then this piece goes here. This is an old turntable that's completely round. The new turntables, there's usually a square piece on the bottom. And this is an old wheel here. There's a hole in the middle of the, that's not something I made, that's the way they were designed. This is an old large wheel with the old logo. Yeah, dozens of those. But it just sticks in there, then it turns. This is one of the large gears. The red was the largest. And what I've done is I've put the rounded plates. Now this is the only, I guess this is not vintage. I probably should have used two by 2s. I just realized that. I don't know if the 4x4 was a 60s part. I'd have to look it up. But I used the rounded plates. You have left and right orientation on these, and I just put them on top. So the reason is that when I initially built this, it was red, and that red is just not a good contrast. The white is a better contrast, so you can see the figures that you're turning on there. So anyway, this piece here, so it's just a wheel holder with a gear attached to it. Where's the other wheel? Oh, there it goes. And when you plug in another wheel on the other side, it turns the whole assembly like that. So that's pretty neat. Uh-oh, I dropped it. Typical BrickTsar video. So anyway, this old logo, and then that just attaches to the end like so. And I break it. See, this happens to me, and I'm glad I'm showing you this, because this is what happens to me. And then this, you gotta lift this up, attach that, and then there you go. And it's warped, it's not level. You have to get it where it's just not too tight. These pieces. Oh, there we go. Did I just break it? Alright. See how it's uneven it looks? But that is my signature. I am all about the vintage. I love new stuff too, but this is kind of like a trademark of mine. I've actually considered replacing it and using something better, but when you see this turntable, you know it's me. And man, I've already spent way too much time on this video, but I thought I'd answer that question and just show you how I put the white here on the top to kind of give it a better look than just looking at all red. So thank you, Danielator36. Thank you everybody for watching. I know I don't do a lot of mocks, and I'm want to work on that, but this is a mock. Call it a mock. Don't mock my mock. Anyway, thank you, Danielator36, and thank you, KMHH1976, who was the one that suggested that I do this, and I've been very pleased with it. It's a little trademark for my channel. Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe and check out our videos. We do stuff daily. So I'd like to once again thank Danielator36 for asking me to do this, and also KMHH1976, who gave me the inspiration to do this to begin with. Hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to check back. We do videos daily. All kinds of weirdness Lego. This is BrickTsar.